On February 12th, 1809, in a small log cabin in the woods of Kentucky, Abraham Lincoln was born. Little Abe grew up in a humble family with his parents, Thomas and Nancy, and his older sister, Sarah. They didn't have much money, but they had plenty of love and a big dream for their children. Even though he had to help his father work on the farm, he loved to learn. Books were hard to find in those days, but when Abe got one, he would read it over and over. His favorite was a biography of George Washington, and it inspired him to believe that anyone could do great things with hard work. As Abe grew taller and stronger, he also grew more kind and wiser. He was known for his honesty and was even nicknamed Honest Abe by the people in his town. Whether it was helping neighbors or settling arguments, Abe's fairness and humor made everyone admire him. He worked various jobs, including as a rail splitter and store clerk. In his 20s, Abe decided to become a lawyer. He worked hard to teach himself the law, reading by the light of a fireplace after work. Soon, he became a respected lawyer who stood up for what was right, no matter the challenge. His speeches and stories always made people stop and think. But Abe didn't stop there. He wanted to help even more people. He believed that every person should have the chance to be free and live a good life. So, he decided to enter politics. Lincoln debated Stephen Douglas during the campaign for the Illinois U.S. Senate seat. These 7 debates gained Lincoln national recognition and remain a pivotal moment in American political history. Lincoln opposed the expansion of slavery into new territories. Lincoln argued that the nation could not endure permanently half slave and half free, famously saying in an earlier speech, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." He served as a U.S. congressman in the late 1840s. Then, in 1860, something amazing happened. Abe ran for president and was elected the 16th president of the United States. As president, Abraham Lincoln faced one of the hardest times in America's history, the Civil War. The country was divided, but Abe worked tirelessly to bring people together. He believed in a better future where everyone was treated equally. During this time, he gave one of his most famous speeches, the Gettysburg Address, which reminded people of the importance of freedom and unity. His leadership aimed to preserve the Union above all. In 1863, Abe signed the Emancipation Proclamation, a law that helped end slavery in the United States. He said, "Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally." His courage and determination changed the course of history forever. Abraham Lincoln showed that even a boy from a tiny log cabin could grow up to make a big difference in the world. His story teaches us that honesty, kindness, and hard work can help us achieve great things. And so, the boy who once read by the firelight became one of the greatest leaders the world has ever known. Abraham Lincoln's life is a shining example of what it means to believe in dreams and work to make the world a better place.